Okay.
It's week 17 of the National Football League, and tonight's clash of conferences is just moments away. It's the Texans and the Giants on Thursday night primetime.
Here's the former UCLA Bruin, Kyrie Fairbairn, to get this one started. And off we go from MetLife Stadium. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the inline.
Still the same Giants team. Who's their tight end?
On the ground, this is
Oh my god. How does it sound? Hold on. Oh my god, that sounds disgraceful. Let me take these off. That is ridiculously bad. That sounds horrible. This one. Let's go. Why is this man inviting me to a party while I'm streaming? Come on, man. Oh my gosh. It just sounds better, okay.
Jones with a handoff to Barkley. 5 yards on first.
We got new offensive line.
Pick up there on second. Well, this defense for the Texans, they were very good in the win last week against Jacksonville.
Yeah, what stood out to me on tape, the way they were flying to the football. So that tells me that they've got all their assignments
Darius
down,
Slayton's
and they're
open.
playing with extreme confidence.
And he's taken down right.
This is a must-win game right now.
So on the other side of the field now, it's 1st and 10 as they've got things rolling on this drive. Running left, it's Barkley.
Oh my god. Are you kidding me?
Barkley a first down and more. He's going to go out of bounds, but he takes
Ross
this
Blacklock
one
is
down just
there.
shy
They
of
got
the
Matt
20.
Peart playing left tackle.
Now after the running play, we've got a man
Andrew
down on the
Thomas
field.
right tackle. Their
We'll get
center
an update when we
is...
return to MetLife Stadium.
Who is that?
Now Jones.
Darius
Catch
Slayton's
made by
open.
Slayton. And he'll be out of bounds, taking it just shy of the 10 at the 11 or the 12. Give him 9 there on the first down completion.
Of course, man.
A handoff, Barkley running left. And he's able to work it here to the 8-yard line.
I'm trying to see like who their offensive lineman is, because every time it's a right tackle. Kelechi Osemele is at left guard. Matt Parrott is a center. Lucas Patrick's the right guard. They got George Carr left is... that's a stupid pick. Quentin Jefferson, Azeez Ojulari. They got Drew Tranquill's a 77 overall somehow. Corey Littleton. Daniel Thomas. Eric Reed? The Giants really about to score on us. Oh my god, I'm down
that flag was coming.
Yeah, offsides, easy call, mark off the 5, and keep it moving.
They love their outside runs.
Looking for a cutback lane, but nothing
It's
there.
strange. Matt Peart's the left tackle. I mean, they actually did a decent job.
So the ball remains at the 8-yard line, 2nd and goal. Throwing Jones.
Nice.
To the end zone, but it's incomplete.
It's been a good opening drive offensively thus far, but you know they don't want to waste it and settle for a field goal attempt after that incompletion. So this is a big play coming up here on 3rd down.
Oh my God, what are you doing? That's a pick six.
They wind up with 6 on the hook up there, but it's
You
not
forgot
enough.
the ball.
Well, the coverage was tight that time. They allowed the pass underneath to him.
Oh,
but
it's
they
fine.
rallied to
It's a
him pretty
field goal,
fast,
but that could have been a
converged on him
pick.
and got him down. That'll bring up 4th down.
And Myers able to knock it through. So 3 points on the
Josh
board is easily
Myers.
field goal that you're going to get, but I can see you shaking your head.
I love that
Where's
vision
Ben
of your
Gano?
partner because to me, if it's the 4th quarter and you're up 6,
All right,
I
boys.
get it.
Desmond
But
King,
now,
give us a good
even if you
return.
run and don't get in, you're still setting them up to go a long
Very
field,
decent.
98, 99-yard drive. How do you look at your defense and not give them that opportunity?
Always be playing night games. What's that all about? Away teams fatigue. Yeah, well, obviously, the freaking MetLife turf is garbage.
Trucks over him. And to the 36
I would hope so.
line, taken down
Oh, they
there
got a
after
Dory
getting 8
Jackson. I
yards.
just remembered.
A check on the numbers for Chubb from a week ago. The hat trick
on,
plus
man.
1, 4 trips to the end zone with his legs.
And partner, you know how all the guys do when they do that little symbol now about eating, right? Keep feeding me, feeding me. They just kept feeding him, and next thing you know, he kept getting in the end zone. Well, partner, none of these runs individually have added up to a whole lot.
Now 3 plays, all 3 short runs, but together, first down.
Yeah, it's amazing how the narrative changes when you string them together.
Oh my God, you had him beat. You had him beat.
Down there, but it's
Come on,
incomplete.
man.
So Charles, here we are, week 17. Both of these teams playing their 16th game of the regular season, and obviously for decades that was the full season. But as we all know, a little strange. Still one more game to go next week.
Yep.
And that's caught inside
Yes,
the
Brandon
30.
Cooks. I'm James
And he's
Bradbury.
out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. A big
No,
connection
you're,
on that
no,
one.
that's not.
31 yards.
It's upheld. Yes, yes, you like it. Nice call. John Ross on his former team.
So the challenge there does not go their way. This will indeed remain a completed pass. He's going to go up.
John Ross on his
to the end
former
zone.
team. Oh my
And
God.
this one almost intercepted.
Really? That was
Had a
almost
chance
faked?
to come down with it in the end zone, but could not hang on.
Run a screen a bit with Nick Chubb.
To throw once more on 2nd and 10. Mills. They set up the screen to Chubb.
God.
And
Dude's a
he'll be brought
freaking
down
unit.
At the 21, just shy of the 20 in the red zone.
Come on, boys. Can I snap the ball? I don't care. Can I snap the ball? It's not letting me.
They'll run for it. Here's Chubb.
Okay.
And he's going to have a first down here as he gets this one to the 17-yard line. Had a chance to maybe limit them to 3 if they could have gotten that stop there, but a new set of downs.
And with the new set of downs, you got to take the mentality of the whole thing. Right now, everyone's looking at the offense and saying they've got the advantage. The best defenses just say, okay, new set of downs gives us another chance to make a play ourselves and maybe change things up.
And a really good show of force there as he gets through for 4 tough yards. Following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6. From the gun,
Nice
it's
block.
again
Nick
to
Chubb inside the 5.
And he'll be taken down at the 2-yard line. Texans football to start quarter 2. 3-0 after 1 on EA Sports.
There he goes.
And he gets into the end zone. Touchdown,
Leonard Williams is hurt, too.
Houston. Nick
You'll love to
Chubb,
see it.
Touchdown number 18 on the year. And the Texans have
18 touchdowns for Nick Chubb this season.
Extra point from
He may not get the
good.
yards, but he can get
And
you
that
into
makes
the
it a
end zone.
7-3 lead. So after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn now to kick it away. Fielded just outside the goal line. And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. And they come into this one off the loss over
Oh
the
my
weekend,
God, they
but
love their
you'd
outside
say if you're
runs.
gonna play a
Oh,
Thursday
no.
night game, this is the week to do it.
It certainly is because you get right back out there. You don't have time to dwell on things. And look, Your game plan is going to be a little more limited, but so is theirs. So that's when you just appeal to your top players. Guys, you make plays in this one, we out-execute them.
Wow, how many outside runs do they want to run there?
And he's able to take this one up to the 35-yard line. 42 yards.
What the hell is that man wearing?
Carries to this point. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10.
Outside run again? Let me guess. Oh, they're doing it to the other side.
And not a whole lot of room to operate there on the first down run. He gets maybe 3. 3 yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7.
Devontae Booker is in, and he didn't take the ball once, and he's
Now
tired.
they'll switch it up here and look to throw.
Oh, no. Oh,
The
no.
man here is Conklin. And they're well
Oh, they got
past
Tyler
the field,
Conklin.
just a
Okay.
yard or 2 shy of the 40.
They found a replacement for him. See what did anyone sign with anyone?
Able to look it in and picks up the first down.
On first down, Jones.
Look at him. Kenny
Taken
Galladay.
in there by Kenny Galladay.
Brandon Sheriff to the Jaguars. Oh, man. Wait, that's kind of good for us. They might not need an offensive lineman in the draft. I mean, that's my thought. As Devontae Booker gets a first
He's going to
down.
be taken down with a
Flag
marker
is
on the
down.
field. So let's see about the
Holding
call.
offense.
He was trying to clear the way. The big
Christian
fullback
Kirksey gets
gets a
hurt.
hold.
And you don't see that very often on running
I don't
plays
like
from
that
those
one.
guys because usually they're the lead
Oh,
blocker.
no.
Normally when he gets caught, it's in a passing situation.
They'll come up now on a 2nd and long after the hold.
Oh, they hand it.
Able to avoid him at the 40.
Are you serious?
On his feet.
Devontae Booker is tired. Justin Reed is
To the
hurt.
25.
Oh, my
Now, after the running
God.
play, we've got a man down
This
on the
team is
field.
so
They had to
hurt.
settle for
Oh
3
my
last
gosh.
drive, hoping this second go-around ends in 6. In good position, 1st and 10. From the gun, Jones.
Are you? Oh my God! What are you doing, Desmond King? Oh my dislocated
Giving
shoulder.
up a few first downs on this drive, but getting the incompletion there, that should give them something to build on and maybe turn the tide.
Oh man, you're not making it easy for me. Sterling Shepard's playing tight end.
To throw again on 2nd down, Jones.
Griffin, Everson Griffin.
And that's incomplete.
Not only did he have a chance to scan the field there, it felt like he had a chance to scan it twice. The protection was that good. Unfortunately for him, the coverage downfield, equally good.
Come on,
Here's
3rd down.
Jones to throw on 3rd down.
That dude is so open, but he's out of bounds.
Sideline throw, it's good. And a nice job.
Let's see
there
the deal
keeping
on
the
Brandon
toes
Sheriff.
inbounds. Just a 5-yard pickup, but it leads to 4th down.
Oh wait, he's planning to sign with the Jaguars. Okay, I thought it was
Hope you
confirmed.
get your receiver the ball coming across the formation. Nice design, but well played defensively, and they stop him well short.
Myers' kick is good. And they'll get it back within a point at 7.
They drafted Malik Willis.
Problems in the field goal department so far. He's 2 for 2.
Pretty reliable here in this game, isn't he? And to me, that bodes well for them. If they need him late in the game, his confidence should be sky high.
So now we get set to see Houston for their 2nd drive of the ball game. As mentioned, this one of the hottest teams in the NFL, riding that winning streak into this one. But
Nick
now
Chubb.
playing here on Thursday night.
Oh,
do you
don't
think
hold.
This helps or hurts their momentum?
Well, ordinarily, I'd say it hurts the momentum because now you get that short week. But when a team's playing as well as they are, it actually allows them to down focus and only worry about themselves and less about their opponent. So when you're playing well, you just worry about the things you're doing well and let the opponent deal with that.
Off the play fake, Mills.
Oh man.
Buying time to his left. And he'll be out of bounds. at
George
the
Karlaftis is
25-yard
hurt.
line. Now we've got a giant
backup
player here
defensive
slow to
end.
get up after that last play. We'll get an update when we return to MetLife Stadium. 2nd and 10, a very chilly day here, but no snow. And I got to say, if it's going to be this cold, I want snow. You should see Charles. It got his man.
Let's go.
Complete. And he gets us to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out.
Do 5 wide.
Coming up at the half, a reminder, we go back to Orlando to check in with Jonathan Coachman. He'll have a look back at our first half as well as a look ahead to what's coming up later this weekend. And that's good for a pickup of 10 yards. And that'll bring up a second and just about a few inches here. Mills. Throw complete right side to Cooks.
I think that's a big pickup for a first down because when you run a drag route against zone, you're sometimes asking for trouble because you might run into a defender.
Yeah, well, there they ran into a first down. Executed it to perfection.
Let's go. Bouncing off tacklers.
And inside the 20 before he's brought down. Seems as if the passing attack's starting to heat up a little bit here in the second quarter.
You can sense and you can see the momentum because now they're reading their patterns downfield, they're understanding the coverages, and they're finding the open holes in the defense.
And brought down, but not before they get it inside the 10 to the 7.
I can't help but chuckle a little bit because at this point, it can't be a surprise that
20
they
seconds.
building who's going to get the ball. They just keep feeding it over and over,
and
he just keeps on delivering.
Now the Texans will burn the first
If you keep running the ball, we have no margin for error.
With 16 seconds to go.
They're not stacking the box against them. Big mistake.
6-yard line, the line of scrimmage on 2nd and goal.
Huge mistake.
They'll try again with Chubb.
Touchdown.
And he's in. Touchdown, Houston. Nick Chubb as the first half is winding down. And the Texans will extend their lead here just before halftime. They'll try and throw for it.
Nice.
And he's got it. So they try for 2, successful. And that bumps their
Now we're
lead
gonna
up
get
even
ball to
further.
start second
And the
half.
formula
I'm
there,
sorry I
the
have to do
2-point
this to
try
the
go
Giants,
5
but
wide. Not even the option to hand the ball off. They got it.
They tried to create space, and there isn't a whole lot of it there. For the defense, what you're trying to do is make sure that someone, if they're going to catch the ball,
damn,
they can
Kadarius.
catch it behind you because they run out of space with the back line. But in this case, the offense figured it out.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. And with only 9 seconds remaining, well, not much time, we'll see how they play this. A nice burst there.
Oh,
as they'll
come
get about
on.
7 that time on the first down run. And with just 4 seconds left in this first half, a timeout called. Jones, a final shot before break. He's going to float this over the middle, deep. And that will be incomplete. Tried to dial up the long way out there, but it'll be 3rd down. There you have it. Halftime quickly over. 3rd quarter, here we go. All right, Coach, thank you very much as we welcome you back for quarter number 3. The final 2 quarters of the NFL regular season are upon us as the second half of week 17
I have
is
ball.
underway. And he won't get this to the 20-yard
Who
line.
the Jaguars signed someone? For your Sadia Luakan to the Jaguars, 3 years, $45 million. Man, look at acquisitions. I will play them this year, bro. Oh my god. Why can't my Houston Texans make some fire acquisitions?
The Texans offense ready to
Did
go
they do
here for
anything?
their next drive. Hey, Charles, they've got the lead.
They've done
Put your
nothing so
coaching hat
far.
on here now. What's the game plan for the second half?
I think getting the running game going a little bit more because I thought in the first half they didn't get it moving the way that they would like. They had success throwing it, but I think these first couple of drives, they'll want to get those running backs going and give them more opportunities. And I would
he's ready
guarantee
for
you
that.
that those guys are lobbying for them in the locker room at halftime.
And he'll be out of bounds at the 25-yard line. A good job defensively to hold that to 4 yards. And now
I'm
it's
going
3rd
5
down.
wide. Not ideal.
Mills from the gun on 3rd down.
He's waiting for me.
Got a
Still got
man,
the
it's
first down.
lost, complete. And he is going to have a Texans first down as he'll be marked down a yard or 2 past the marker following a gain of 6. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. They give the Chubb out of the gun. And he'll work this one up to about the 38.
Maybe I think it's the
49
time
yards
to turn
rushing
on
for
shoot
him now
clock.
with a couple of touchdown runs to boot.
No matter how they phrase it, staying
Don't
on
do
schedule,
anything
staying
stupid,
ahead of the
that's why.
sticks, whatever you want to call it, 7 yards on 1st down, that fits the bill.
Second down, here's Chubb again. And to the 42-yard line here and brought down there.
Well, you certainly have to give a little credit here because they're playing this game now at their pace. This is ball control football, sustained runs, taking their time, and making it work.
On first down, they'll run with Chubb. And not much there at all. Maybe a yard up to the 43. The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9. A give. This is Chubb.
Damn, put Xavier McKinney on his face.
Looks to me like maybe there's a little attrition setting in, but this drive, if you see that type of a run, I get the feeling the defense get a little bit tired.
And that's the last thing they need, especially when they look up at the scoreboard. Handoff comes to Chubb.
Oh my.
And he'll manage to pick up about 4. It's 2nd down. Not a whole lot there. The defense was ready, it looked, for that run-pass option.
You get the sense that next time he has that opportunity, he may keep it himself and get to the perimeter. Probably owes his back a little bit of an apology on that one, huh?
They go with Chubb on 2nd down.
Oh my
and he's
God.
going to get this pretty close to the first down marker at the Giants' 34. After a gain of 5, they'll wind up being about a length of the football short here on 3rd down.
And there's a run to be happy with. Good, solid yardage. He'll take that anytime you hand the ball to a back.
And he's able to pick up the first before he's taken down at the 27. Back now here at MetLife Stadium. 1 quarter remains here in this Thursday night matchup.
I don't even think they touched the ball yet. I think it's a 12-minute drive.
On EA Sports. And down inside the 15 he goes.
God, he's a unit.
Well, that's a carry they have to be satisfied.
Why don't we do that
with
against the
throughout this
Giants?
game. They've been satisfied with what he's given them. Whenever they've needed a big run, a first down, he's the guy they've turned to. And it doesn't matter what the defense thinks. They've got the confidence to keep handing it to him and keep picking up good yardage.
And able to break 1 tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain. Give him 10 yards on the pickup, and that'll make it 2nd and a foot or so. A run for Nick Chubb.
Oh my God, Chubb.
That'll be a loss of a yard, and it leads to a 3rd down.
I lost my X factor just like that.
Situation when you're up in the 4th quarter, they're going to have to stack the box and make it difficult for them to move the ball.
Made it very difficult right there. Now they need to repeat that effort.
Yeah, bring 7, 8, 9, whatever it's going to take to slow them down.
And he won't have the touchdown, but he will have the first down as he's tackled at the 2. Chubb. And he'll take this one in for a Texans touchdown. Nick Chubb with touchdown number 20 on the year.
To be honest, I would actually prefer it to be overturned.
So take away the touchdown. The officials rule he did not.
The Jaguars, what is going on? They're citing everyone. For Fatuski. Oh, that's the Yukon man. It's the Yukon man. He's going to the Jaguars.
So that'll back him up 5. Can't afford another delay here as they come up again on 2nd and goal.
Damn.
And maybe a measure of revenge there.
Carson Smith.
This one, but this time they get him behind the line. 2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. So it's Texans football as we welcome you back. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over.
Oh my.
Meanwhile, on 3rd down, they take a shot at the end zone, but it's
Let's do a fake field goal.
That drop's going pretty darn well. 3 previous times converted on 3rd down, but on that one, the defense rose up and said enough of that.
And they're going to fake it. He wants
Oh
to
my
try it.
God, I had no time.
And all the Channels. It's incomplete. They pass up the 3, fake it. It doesn't work. Now the Giants are going to get the football back.
Well, we wasted like 11 minutes.
Jones. Pass complete to Shepard. A good pickup there. 8 yards on the first down completion. Jones signaling, let's go, trying to get his guys up to the line. Now a toss left side into the hands of his tight end. And able to get this across the 20 before going out of bounds. Jones. And he's going to drop this off to his fullback. Clock rolling as the Giants will hurry to the line. Jones.
What?
Receiver complete. They're going to be out of bounds just shy of the 40. A big play there on the catch and run. So the big play gets him across midfield now for 1st and 10. Now Jones. Looking for his running back, and he's got him. That catch good for only a couple. Now you've got to hustle your guys to the line and get them set. And that one finds the ground, breaking a string of 5 straight completions. And it brings up 2nd down. No, third down. To throw is Jones. And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Picked off at the 17.
Xabieru Thomas, let's go.
On the cake here as we get to the end of this one.
And didn't you feel that they weren't just going into total prevent there? You know, they had the lead, and sometimes you fall back and you lose your aggressiveness. Not in this case. They were still making a play on the football, and look how that one turned out. They may have salted this one away.
And they will take a knee here. Now the Giants will use the second of their 3 timeouts as the clock will stop with 34 seconds to go in the game. And they take a knee. The Giants going to burn their 3rd and final timeout as the clock will stop with 33 seconds remaining. So 1st and 2nd down went the wrong direction. They'll try to do better here on 3rd and 13. And they'll indeed take a knee.
Yeah, it's fun to kneel down in front of your own crowd, but when you go on the road, that band of
Jaguars signed like 3 players in the space of a few minutes. The
The
Jets signed one, Laken Tomlinson.
Tell me, you get a win on the road, doesn't matter the opponent, get out of there like you stole something. And
So basically,
they
they still have a shot at Evan Neal. There's no question about it.
Here with the victory. And it was their defense that really made the statement after the break. They pitched the second half shutout.
Yeah, think about the team that just...
Okay. 1 game left. Can we make the playoffs? That's the question we're asking ourselves. Gotta make the right decision, though. It might just be my life. 9 and 7. We got Denver. Wow, the entire division is 9 and 7. 9 and 9. Wait. There's a bye week. Wait, what? Hold on. Oh no, they're 10 and 6, 10 and 6, 9 and 7. Okay. So what's it looking like here? Okay. Oh no. There's a chance we might miss the playoffs. Even if we win. Okay. Let's look at it from a perspective. First place. One of these 2 second. I mean, either way, they're division winners. This is 4th place. But what is the wild card team? Just 3. Who do the Browns play? This is an important question. They got the... Oh my god, we're gonna miss the playoffs. You just gotta play this game and hope. They got so many stars on that team. It's a snowy day too.
It's week 18 of the NFL, and the question is, are you ready for some football? It's the Texans and the Broncos, and it comes your way next.
Desmond King now to return it. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. They go play action. Mills. Oh, he's going to take a shot right away. And that's caught inside the 35.
Let's go.
And he'll be out just a yard or two shy of the 30. A big play that time through the air. 38
You gotta
yards.
check the scoreboards at the bottom because that's important.
Here's 1st and 10 just outside the 30. Play fake. Mills.
No, 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 no!
Looking for Ertz, but it's intercepted. Picked off by Ronald Darby.
Oh my God.
And he takes this one back into the end zone. And the Bronco defense has a touchdown. The call is to go for one and kick the extra point. Well, these may be an adventure this afternoon, but this one is good. So the defense
How did I get it? Why would I do that?
but then returning it to the end zone for the pick six. Here's Desmond King on the return. And a decent return out to the 27-yard line. The Texans offense.
Stadium is shaking already. Are you kidding me?
And last time, decent field position through the pick six. Obviously costly.
But they can't afford to just bump
Oh.
Good field position means go ahead and attack on offense. Try and press the advantage of
The Browns freaking won.
with the football on this
So
possession.
the last one didn't bother you too much last time.
No, because it's exactly what you're supposed to do. You can't have good field position, not try to take advantage of it. Sometimes the defense makes a good play too.
He's letting it fly for Cooks.
Oh my God.
And it's intercepted. Picked off by Pat Surtain. And a great return as he gets this
How?
all the way down close to the 30-yard line.
Who's their quarterback?
A first down throw for Brissett.
They have Jacoby Brissett.
Well, this defense for the Texans, they were
I'm in a
very
really
strong in
bad
the win
situation
last week
right
over the
now.
Giants.
And they needed to be because the game was a game we don't see very often anymore. Low scoring, slugging it out in the trenches.
Oh my
One play can make
God.
a difference type of a game, and each play took on more importance, and they got it done.
Charles, they won last week despite him not running the ball well. They told us need to get him going. Runs like that help.
And they talked to us about leaning on him because, as you noted, last week they didn't have to. Still won the ball game. They leaned on other people to give them the yardage that they needed, but they really want him to be that guy, and that's what they're doing early in this game.
Roughing the passer, dude.
So a pretty early first
Oh
quarter
my
roughing the
God.
passer penalty.
Seems like the officials are going to let everyone know they're taking charge of this game. They're always going to protect the quarterback.
Brissett.
We're losing 14-0.
That's caught. A great effort there. His second touchdown on the season. And
The Giants are signing Robert Foster. Oh my God.
Early on, they have all facets of the game working in tandem.
Yeah, you get the defensive touchdown early, give you the first.
I just
score,
love their Bills
and then
players
your
for some
offense
reason.
piggybacks on top of that and gets their own. And any coach we've ever talked to, we've had that conversation with prior to the game. They always say, you know, if we can score on defense or special teams, that gives like a 95% chance of winning the game. I don't know if that number's correct, but it certainly does tend to play out that way, doesn't it?
It does. To return it now, here's King. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30.
I gotta play better, like, right now.
Here again comes the captain of this offense, leading his crew back out there now. Bottom line, he's got to figure things out. He's completed 3 passes, but 2 of them have been to the wrong team so far.
And when we talk about the best quarterbacks, we're usually talking about touchdown to interception ratio, aren't we? And 2 to 1 is acceptable, but the top line guys, 3 to 1 or better is what they're looking for. Now we're talking about interceptions versus completions. That's not a ratio that should ever be in any discussion.
Play action now, Mills. Going deep downfield for Ross. And he's got it.
Wow.
Catch on the sideline. A big connection on that one. 35 yards.
When they've needed a play this year, he's certainly been the guy to deliver it. As this season has gone on, he's been awfully consistent and sometimes spectacular.
On play action, Mills.
Nico, touchdown!
And he's in. Touchdown, Houston. Nico Collins, his 2nd touchdown on the season. And the Texans draw a bit closer.
Okay. We're back in it.
Always worry about the plant foot in the snow, but no problems there. And that'll cut the lead down to a touchdown. So after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn now to kick it away.
Dolphins are
And you combine a big
coming to an agreement with Emmanuel Ogba.
This will sail out of the end zone for a touchback. So now the 2nd drive offensively coming up for the Denver Broncos. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because...
Oh my God, Dante!
For wrinkles and
That was in
counters,
your
because you know
hands.
they'll make some adjustments.
And this is incomplete. Very lucky to get that one back.
Come on,
That
man.
nearly picked.
We
It's
need
2nd
that.
down now. A 2nd down throw for Brissett.
Don't allow it!
And they'll get it all the way up about 5 yards shy of midfield.
So many times in my career, I've heard coaches talk about completions are one thing. But as long as we're there at the catch and we get guys on the ground, we can live with that. But if you're going to give up 10, 12, 15 yards after the catch, then your defense is going to be in a lot of trouble.
Come on, Kevin. We need you,
He
bro.
goes down right there. Here's 2nd and 10. Now after the play, it looks like there's a
Can I switch my players? Please?
And this is certainly not what you want to see in the final week of the year. We'll be back.
Justin. I really wish Justin Reed would jump in front of that.
A nice
Come on,
job of
boys.
bodying him up
Last time.
defensively, and now it brings up 3rd down. On 3rd down, Brissett. Oh, he'll air this one deep for Judy. And that would be incomplete.
That's fine.
Well, they weren't
I'll take
scared
that,
to
it's
let it
fine.
fly, but it falls to the ground and brings up 4th down. On 4th down, here's Brian Anger now to kick this one away. Desmond King back deep. He was called on 3 times in the win last week as his first one here's away. And he's able to get this one up to his 30 before he's out of bounds. 31 yards on the punt there.
Okay.
The Texans offense
Not be
ready to go
stupid.
here for their next drive. And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline, because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did.
No, don't do
When you score
that.
points, it's a whole lot better
Oh
view.
my God, everything's against me right now. That's what I'm saying, man.
Now that's one they
feel
hate.
ya.
The ball's got to come all the way back.
So that's an explosive play, a really explosive play that gets wiped out, and they have to start over after the penalty.
Here's Mills. That's out to Chubb, complete.
There's no blockers in front of me.
About 6 across the 30 to the 31.
And some play callers, when they go into games, they don't mind calling a lot of screens, and they don't care what down. They were maybe one block away from really having something there to start this drive. Good job defensively to cut through the blockers and make the tackle.
What is going on with you guys?
The Broncos, it's a sack. And how about this? 4th and long, and they're going to go for it. Mills to throw for it on 4th.
Let's go.
He finds the speedster Ross. That's complete. And he finally goes out of bounds across the opposite 40. And a really unbelievable play there on 4th and long.
Already over 1,000 yards receiving this season. That catch is just going to add to his total. Certainly not resting on his laurels. He's trying to continue to gain as many yards as possible and continue this big season.
Nico Collins, he's going to get his second touchdown as a backup receiver in the biggest game of the season.
And he'll take this one in for a Texans touchdown. Nico Collins with his second touchdown in this opening quarter. And the Texans are an extra point away from tying this football game. Still first quarter, 2 receiving touchdowns for him. How are they going to slow him down?
I think they're thinking about altering their game plan. Whatever they came in with, now maybe you switch a better cover guy to him. Or you make sure you have more people in his general area wherever he lines up to at least try and discourage them from throwing the ball to him.
Denver offense at the line, ready to go. They're out in front. Last time they had to punt it away. We'll see if they can add to their lead now.
They don't want to go out and punt it away again. This team now wants to get it.
Wait, what? I missed the extra point?
They want to run their offense and have it end up in the end zone.
When did I miss the extra point?
An entertaining start to this one. More to come on EA Sports.
Oh my God! Please bring him down.
Sets throw taken in by Sutton. And he'll be tackled right on the chalk of the 45. Was set to throw on first.
Come on, guys.
I think he's got to be careful not to force anything.
Some communication.
Right there. There weren't really any throwing lanes, but the best part for him, he's got 2nd and 3rd down to fall back on.
Are you Gilmore?
20, 10, 5, and all the way home.
Gilmore, what are you doing?
Cortland Sutton, his 6th touchdown of the season. And the Broncos push further out in front. The extra point splits the uprights, and the lead is up to 8. Just a 4-play drive that time, and it culminates in a touchdown by the Broncos. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. Now comes the Houston offense as they get set to take over here. And they were able to punch it in the end zone last time. They'll be looking to do that again here for the defense. Obviously, they'll be looking to stop them from punching it back in the end zone.
There goes Cooks. Brandon Cooks. Oh. 247 yards in the first half.
You can see the sideline really get into the game. So defensively, you're thinking to yourself, how do we take that away from them? How do we get the advantage back? Let's see what they come up with. I think pressure is always the first way to go.
You love pressure.
What kind of block? Oh my God.
A nice little screen. They get 6 on 1st down.
Bro, this guy.
He'll fight his way down inside the 10 to the 9-yard line. It'll be a pickup of a couple, and it leaves them with a 3rd and 3.
And that call makes sense because they've been throwing it well on this drive, and once again they show passing formation, showing the shotgun. Then they ran out of it. That's a nice play by them defensively, though, to hold it to a short game.
Touchdown, Devontae Adams.
Texans. Devontae Adams with touchdown number 8 on the year. And now the Texans are within a 2-point conversion of tying up this game. They'll look to throw. Throws right side. And he's got it. So they went ahead and went for 2 to tie the game, and it works out.
What a game this is, but I need to stop right now.
Charles, just in general, what are your thoughts passing versus running on 2-point conversion? Situational?
It is situational. You have to know your team. What is your strength? Because some
Dang.
people think you have to throw the ball in a 2-point conversion, but the stats will tell you that running it is about as proficient. So know your team and go to your strength.
The Broncos onto the field,
Come on.
ready to start their next drive.
Run the ball.
And Charles, the way touchdowns have come so fast and furious for both sides in this thing, it's starting to feel a little bit more like maybe a tennis match than a football game.
Yeah, I like your description there. man. Maybe we're sitting in a nice royal box watching this type of a game. But let's face it, right now, the way it's going back and forth, it's going to come down to who can get a stop.
On 2nd and 11 now. Brissett.
How are you gonna tell me?
And that's good for a pickup of 10 yards. And that'll bring up what looks to be a 3rd and inches. Can't be more than a half a foot. Brissett.
Oh, come on.
And he will have the Broncos first down as they're able to convert on 3rd and short yardage with a gain of 4. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. Here's Brissett.
Oh my God!
And he gets this one to midfield before he's brought down. 2nd quarter action with 1:59.
How are you gonna miss him?
Coming up at halftime, I'll go from one personality, that's you, Charles Davis, to another one in Orlando, the coach. He'll have stats and scores from around the NFL. You and Jonathan Coachman, both larger than life.
No doubt about it.
But you're stuck with me in this booth, and he's miles away and smiling.
And happy.
They'll fire.
Yeah, but it's gonna be a hold.
And it's going to wind up incomplete. However, we do have a flag down.
I'll take that gladly.
So apparently some grabbing of the jersey there on the O-line.
Yeah, just working the interior, and that's where the penalty occurred.
Brissett now. And he checks this one down.
Nice, he lost yards.
The completion, but they go in the wrong direction. A loss of yards, and now they're dealing with a 2nd and long. On play action, Brissett.
Oh no. Oh, what a bad throw. Terrible throw.
You definitely would like to have hit on that one because now you've got a 3rd and long showing up, and you just know defense is going to be getting after it. They are pinning their ears back, and they are coming.
They go back to the ground with Williams. And to the 42-yard line here and brought down there. Now the Texans will burn the first of their timeouts.
Come on.
As they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. Here's Brian Anger now as he'll kick it away for the 2nd time. He'll send this one into the mile-high air, and it's a good one.
Flag for what? Okay. That's what I thought. To the 10-yard.
So this will be accepted as it moves the offense backwards. So the special teams penalty cost some yardage there as they come out on 1st and 10. First down, Mills. They set up the screen to Chubb. It'll be a gain of 5, and that'll bring up 2nd down. It's hurry-up mode time for the Texans, hustling up to the line. Here's a throw out.
Oh my God, of course.
Now the Broncos are going to call the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over a minute to go before halftime. A nickel set defensively for the Broncos here on 3rd down. Off the play fake, Mills.
Life, bro.
He certainly had a good game throwing the ball so far, but I think he was trying to take that from good to great. That throw, trying to get one downfield.
And the return man will shuffle through the white stuff, secure the fair catch with both hands.
They're at the 47.
35-yard punt, no return. And the Broncos take over, first down and 10. Denver offense at the line, ready to go. And with great starting field position and a couple of timeouts at their disposal, they'll certainly have the green.
Nice, William Golston.
The Texans come at him and able to bring him to the ground. William Golston. He's the one that
Oh, they're gonna
got
just
home
waste
and takes
time.
him down for a loss of 9. Throwing on 2nd and long. Brissett. Over the middle, complete to Judy.
Nice. All right, that's fine.
You want the 3rd quarter already? No problem. Let's do it.
You'd have to imagine, given the snowy condition, lots to talk about at halftime for these two coaching staffs. Plenty of decisions to be made for this second half for sure. And for the call, we hand it back over to Brandon God.
Indeed, Coach. Thanks very much. And that snow you alluded to showing no signs of stopping, at least in the foreseeable future.
Nice, Taysom. Nice.
And no alley to be found. The coverage was solid, and he's dropped at the 18. The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. It's a tie football game here. What do you think?
Jets re-sign Braxton Berrios?
Well, I think that they probably just looked at things and said, we're fortunate that this is a tie game. No need to panic.
2 years, $12 million.
We didn't play anything close to our best in the first half, so we don't have to go out and win one for the Gipper. Let's just go out and play our best football and win one for us.
On 2nd and 12, Brissett. And he's going to drop this off to Williams, complete.
Damn, that's a 6-yard gain, though.
And that'll make it 3rd down.
Oh, no.
To throw is Brissett.
Let's go.
And he can't escape.
Brandon Williams.
It'll be a loss of 8 on the sack, and it's going to lead him to 4th down. Here's Brian Anger now, as he'll punt it away for the 2nd time.
This free agency has been all the Jaguars and Jets so far.
On the return, it's King.
Another block in the back, I'm assuming. Let me guess. Jamie Collins.
So that one will be accepted. I'll tell you, far from ideal conditions to play in, but neither offense has had much trouble. Plenty of points to go around. 1st and 10. Now a deep ball here, hauled in just past the 50. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield.
Come on, boys.
Play fake, Mills. Throw left side complete. That's
No
Ross.
pressure.
And they're able to work this to the 25 before it's all said and done. They go play action. Mills.
Serve you right. Oh, what?
That is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down.
And with a dime look on defense, 2 extra defensive backs on the field and covered up essentially every blade of grass. That allowed them to disrupt the play.
Play action now. Mills.
Taysom Hill.
That's going to be caught. And they are able to stop it, but he does take it all the way to the 2. They'll give it
Touchdown, Nick Chubb.
He's in for the score. Touchdown, Texans. Nick Chubb with touchdown number 20 on the year, and the Texans have taken the lead.
What a comeback.
McManus's point after is good, and they will take a 7-point lead.
You'll love to see it.
So after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn now to kick it away. From the 6.
It's a big dude.
Special teams coverage as they bring him down. Just
Giants are
outside of the
expected to sign
15.
Tyrod Taylor. We love Bills players for some
Offense
reason.
at the line, ready to go. And a tight game after punting last time. See if they can get something going on this drive.
As they head to the field now, with the game this close, you've got to feel there's a sense of urgency for them going on offense right now. But they have to do it without letting panic creep in and affect their play.
Jamarco Jones, don't know who that is.
You've got to imagine he's thinking, guys, you got to help me out. He's hoping his team can read his thoughts because he definitely needs some assistance.
Brandon Williams, are you kidding me? Oh, could have had 2 sacks.
Incomplete.
They certainly thought they had him surrounded and probably thought they were going to get him on the ground and get the sack, but he was able to elude that.
I look for Tim Patrick.
Downfield, if you're a defensive back, you're loving the pressure that you're seeing from your front.
Throwing. Brissett. Completes it to Finn
Nice.
on the right side.
Good
2
tackle.
yards is all they'll get on the completion. It's 4th down.
Partner, I think that completion takes the definition of dink and dunk to a different level, doesn't it?
It does, and the defense was right there, kind of played into their hands. So they're forced to punt on 4th as this one's away. Here's King. We'll call that a punt of 54 yards. Well struck. And the Texans will take over with a 1st and 10. And now out comes Houston. And they'll just simply be looking to build off the confidence of the last time out where they scored a touchdown.
And confidence is powerful, isn't it? When you've scored once, you feel like you can go back out there and get it done again. Doesn't matter what the defense throws at them. They feel like they're in a groove right now, and they want to get out there and show it.
Yeah, hoping to stay in that groove here this go-around. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. Well, there's your leading receiver in the NFL in terms of yardage, putting on another clinic, well over 100 yards.
Are we taking notes? We should be, right? Because I'm going to go back and watch this tape.
Oh, my
and really
God.
enjoy what I'm seeing. The route running, competing for the football, just breaking down a defense. Well, they've certainly been successful throwing it around in this game, and that's allowed them to move the ball on offense. But I've got to tell you, to watch them run the football and successfully, I'm not taking sides. But to see the ball in the running back's hands, that's football for me.
Calais Campbell on the stop.
Calais Campbell on the Broncos. Interesting. Okay. Final quarter of the season.
Welcome back now to Denver.
I don't think we've made the
And that is
playoffs.
going to do it for this 3rd quarter of action. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. Not much there, maybe a couple as he's taken down at the 40. On play action, Mills.
Cooks.
This is caught, it's Cooks. And finally down he goes as they work it inside the 10 to the 7. A big play that time through the air. 32 yards. Now a chance to make that big play really hurt. It's 1st and goal just outside the 5. They'll run with Chubb. And he'll be stopped just outside the 5 at the 6. Give him 2 yards on that one. 2nd and goal now. They run it again with Chubb. He gets him a little bit closer. He takes it from the 6 inside the 5 to the 4. A lot of tired bodies on that field, but this is a big play. 3rd and goal. They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. No gain on the play that time, so a big stop, and it's going to leave them with a 4th and goal. So on 4th down, out trots the kicker in a big spot here. This to make it a 2-score game. So after 4 touchdowns in the game for this offense, this time they're forced into taking the 3.
But you did mention 4 touchdowns, right? So 4 out of 5.
Jake Matthews
not too
to
bad. I
the.
think
He's
that's
going
a
to stay
pretty
with the
good record for
Falcons.
them.
3 years, 52 mil.
And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. The Broncos onto the field ready to start their next drive. And the complexion of this one has changed a fair amount. That last field goal made it a 2-score game, so they need to get points out of this drive relatively quickly. A pass there over the middle to start things out. And he's going to get a good gain of 9 here up to the 34. A good start there on 1st down. They've got to have this drive.
No doubt about it. Down a couple of scores. They have to find a way to put it in the end zone. Chunk plays, explosive plays. That will be the key to this drive.
He's going to look for Tim Patrick. Watch this.
To throw again on 2nd
I'm
down.
intercepting this pass
Brissett.
straight up. Oh, never mind.
That's caught left side by Judy.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he could get a good head of steam going.
So it's Bronco football as we get you reset here. They've got a 1st and 10 as they search for a late score. Brissett's throw here into the hands of the receiver, Judy. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this second half. Here's 1st and 10.
What a tackle. Jamie Collins.
And this one goes nowhere. Losing yardage on the play back at the 46. A completion, yes, but certainly not what they wanted. A loss of a full 6 yards. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Here's Brissett. And that incompletion breaks a string of 5 straight connections. And it's 2nd down. So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on 1st down. Now Brissett.
Oh my God. What? All of that for just that.
Incomplete.
Oh, my phone has no charge, does it?
But we know this is definitely 4-down territory. Time not on their side. I don't think they want to try and get the 1st down in 2 installments. I think they got to go and get it right here, right now.
And it's going to be incomplete. He was able to catch it there on the right sideline. And now it appears that the referee's been buzzed, and we'll get her.
Oh, come on.
So the officials and the folks in New York got a second look at this one, and the call is going to be overturned. And his kick is indeed good, and this is back down to a 7-point game. Well, he was a spectator for much of this game. This is his first field goal opportunity of the entire contest, but he's able to connect.
Yeah, he had a pretty good seat to this one, didn't he? But let's face it, all kickers that you and I know, they want to contribute. They want their opportunity, and he seized his.
A tough one there. They certainly wanted that when they needed it, but they didn't absolutely have to get it. They still do have 3 timeouts.
You're exactly right. They had to attempt it. But even though they didn't get it, as you noted, with 3 timeouts, if they can get these stops on defense, all hope is not lost.
Now the Broncos are going to call the first of their timeouts, as they'll get it with just a shade under a minute to go in the game. Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again, 2nd and 10. And again, it's Chubb. And he's dropped right at the 40. Gain of 3. Now the Broncos going to use the second of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds left to go in the game. The line to gain is the 33 on 3rd down. Now Chubb. And he'll go down to the ground at the 39, and obviously that's well short of the first. Now the Broncos will use their 3rd and final timeout as the clock shows 50 seconds to play here in quarter number 4. So on 4th down, out trots the kicker in a big spot here. This to make it a 2-score game. And that is
no.
A good run. That wasn't more than a foot or so.
No.
And this score will stay right where it is. Things just got interesting. They tried for the long field goal there to salt this one away. They don't get it, and now a little time for the other guys to mount a late drive.
Well, they thought their kicker would put it through the post and finish this one off. I'm sure they discussed pooch punting it and letting their defense take over. Well, the defense now has to make it stand up. But they didn't get the best field position because the ball comes back to the line of scrimmage.
So after the incompletion on 1st, now 2nd and 10. Brissett. And that's caught by Williams. And he'll be down at the 46. So they go from 146 to the other on a pickup of 8. Brissett. He's
no.
Deep down the field. And he's got it. What a catch on the sideline. It's a big play there for the Broncos.
Well, dialing up that play call certainly meant that he grabbed a little extra shot of courage on that one, because normally on 3rd and short, you're just trying to move the sticks, get the ball just past that line of scrimmage. Instead, they take the big shot downfield, and it pays off.
Bring him down. He's short. And that's it.
At the 3-yard line.
He's short.
Well, no doubt an electrifying satisfying finish.
What
to
is it?
have it
I
down
don't
inside
think I made the
10-yard line.
playoffs. I don't think I made the playoffs. Who cares? Oh no, please tell me I made the playoffs. Please. Did I make it? No. I didn't make it. The freak? What? How did I miss the playoffs, man? Bro, the NFC is so bad. Oh my god. We had 4 teams go 10-7 in the AFC South alone. Meanwhile, the Bills can make at 9-8. That is so... Let's look at the stats, bro. 4,900 yards for Mills, 28 touchdowns, 25 interceptions. That's so bad. Cooks, 1,800 yards, 9 touchdowns. John Ross, 1,304. Devontae Adams, 705.8. That is... That's so fake. That is so fake. Let's look at yearly awards. I got third in... How are you gonna tell me Brandon Cooks is not gonna be up here? Devin Lloyd is up there though. So is Kyle Hamilton, but... Oh, who cares, bro? Who cares? Can I play the Pro Bowl? That makes me so sad, man. I can play the Pro Bowl if I wanted to. Brandon Cooks is there, Jamar Chase. Oh. I'll just play the Pro Bowl for a bit. Offense only, because nobody cares about the defense.
The showcase of the best players.
So now this offense will take over, and they will have the football at their own 20-yard line. Mahomes now on first down. It's hauled in by Brandon Cooks. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. Second and right at a yard. Up at the 29 now, they'll head to the line. Second and a yard. They go play fake. Mahomes. There again is Cooks complete.
That's fine.
Brandon, I think we can see early on they're making a concerted effort to get him the football. So to me, that means they like the matchup that they have. They feel like he's better than the guys that are covering him.
2 plays, 2 passes. We'll see if they go back to that well. Meanwhile, Mahomes' throw taken in there by Cooks. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled.
I know from past experience, before you actually play a game, you visualize what's going to happen. And I don't know anyone who doesn't visualize themselves being in the center of what's going on. That's 3 catches for him here in the early going. He's got to like the way this is starting.
Absolutely. 3 catches on any drive is good. Opening drive, that's a tone setter. The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6. Mahomes now to throw. And his throw is incomplete.
I don't think either one of us is surprised about who they just targeted on that one. I mean, they're going to try and get to him as much as possible. Off to a nice start, but unable to haul that one in.
Yeah, already looked his way a couple of times on this opening drive. Can't connect there. He gets it to Cooks. Well, this is going to depend on the spot, but it's not a very generous one. He looks to be about a yard or so short. Just a 5-yard pickup, and it leads to 4th down. And he's able to get the first before he's taken down at the 36. Good spot on the field to go for it.
How are you gonna put Jamison Crowder here but not? I mean, to be honest, I couldn't tell you why John Ross isn't here.
Yeah, they call it no man's land because your punter is telling you it's too short. I'm just going to punt it into the end zone. Your field goal kicker might give you a little raised eyebrow. Might be too far for the field goal, so it gives you a great chance to go for it. Personally, if you have those tendencies to be aggressive as a head coach, you kind of like this spot because it gives you the decision to go ahead and go for it when you want to anyway.
After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. Mahomes taps this forward. It's a jet sweep. And he'll be taken down at the 34. Out of the huddle now for play number 9 on this drive. This is 3rd down and 8. Mahomes going to throw. Cooks on the quick slant. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. So here's a 1st and 10 now down inside the 20. Operating from the red zone now, Mahomes.
Damn.
It's Cooks. He's down inside the 5.
How you doing, Bradley?
That's 30 yards now.
You can challenge calls in the Pro Bowl? Oh, come on.
So that a good outcome for Sean McVay as the challenge is successful. And Cooks has it over the middle. And he will be brought down at about the 6-yard line. Looking to throw is Mahomes. The quick snap.
Nice.
Touchdown.
Nobody cares about the Pro Bowl. I'm quitting. It's gonna do it. I'm sad, bro. Oh. I don't know what team I want to do next.